Two things I learned on my trip to Japan. I'm currently in Osaka, and I need to start implementing these two things right after my trip. The first one, it's more about the culture than it is about threatening people, making threats, and punishing them to change their behavior. Japan is very fucking clean. The first day I went, what the hell? How is it so fucking clean here? And I started thinking of the other countries in Eastern Hemisphere. And Singapore is known for being clean. Also, they're ridiculously crazy fines on chewing gum, littering, throwing trash. And I started thinking, why is it that Singapore needs to have that many punishments to keep things clean, but Japan doesn't? Then it hit me. Japan has been able to put it in their culture, the Japanese culture, to keep things more clean, push things to be cleaner. And Singapore has a lot of immigrants too. Even if Singapore put it in their culture, there are a lot of immigrants coming and living here that don't have that culture of making the extra effort of keeping clean. Not only your place, but even a little more. I thought that was really cool with shopkeepers. When they're closing or opening, they clean 5 to 10 meters outside of their shop. That's governments. Government needs to clean that, not you. It's a pavement. But they do it anyway. They do it because that's the thing. They want to keep their surroundings clean. That's when I realized, if you want people to act a certain way, you put it in the culture, and that means you keep reinforcing it. That means if somebody did that, you reward them. You don't say that you're going to threaten them. Like, if you don't do it, you're fired. Fucking fired. You're not doing that. Like, Singapore has a lot of fines, but you're just reinforcing that. You're putting positive reinforcements to that thing. In Japan, is keeping clean. It could be anything. And if you reinforce that, and like a new employee comes in, or new client comes in, and they see that, oh, this is the way top performers, top people that get stuff from you act. And then you reinforce that by if your newest client or your newest member does a slight thing in that direction and you reinforce it, that shows that, oh, okay, that's the way I need to act. That's the thing. And that drives more than just having fines, because people keep shit here clean all the time. Everything's clean. And I think that's one of the most important things to learn in Japan. To learn from Japanese people. The second one is, anything you do it to the 100% of your ability. Do not half-ass it. What I mean is, in Japan, whenever I get something, right, it's either from a shop or Uber, or even, let's say, even at a restaurant, people are working more than 100%. They're doing everything in their power. Like, when I was in an Uber today, they came up, they opened the door, they greeted me. Then after that, they opened the door for me. And I went, they don't have to do any of that. I didn't need any of that. But they are going to the extra mile. They're saying, how can I make your thing better? And that was unbelievable, because when you see with the cleaning thing, they don't have to clean the 5 to 10 feet outside, but they are willing to. They're pushing. Obviously, the negatives to that, but having the thing of just, if either I do it 100% or don't do it, it's a really clear brain to have, because I think a lot of people are just like, man, I'll just do it. But if you go 0 or 100, it cuts out a lot of the fluff. It cuts out things that you want to say you're going to do just because you're just going to half-ass it. I have done that before. It's like cutting out everything. It's either I do it or fucking no, don't do it. And it allows you to cut out so much fluff and then go, okay, these are the 3 or 4 things I'm willing to go to 100%. And I think it's worth it. And everything else is done. I'm not going to do it. That's crazy, because I see so many people that are okay with just half-assing it. Just going, I'll do it a little. It's okay. It's okay. And when you start thinking in that mentality that it's just not bad, it's not bad, it's okay, that's when you start decaying and you start doing work that's not even worth your time, because you're not putting enough effort into it. Like these people in Japan, oh my god, they're in three-piece suits. They're in heels and they're running to go to work. They get to work, they're working all day, and then they have to go to after hours to drink. And it's hard, and I'm saying there's a negative. There's a negative of pushing yourself that hard, but having just the mentality that if I do something, gonna do it great is very fucking amazing. And I think I have that problem too. In college, I used to have that problem a lot. I used to take on more things because I have the shiny object syndrome. Like you see something, you're like, I want to try this. Like I tried throwing a party. I started an event management company. I started looking into how to do NFTs, cryptos, full time. Also look at maybe stocks, investing, and then because I thought like, oh, if I have different sources of income, I'll be fucking rich. And I realized I might be a little bit richer than where I was, but this is a waste of time because I'm half-assing all of them, all 5 of these things. But when I started eliminating the fluff, and I go, okay, if I can eliminate 0 to 100, I didn't think about it that way, but I just said, okay, what am I worth? What do I want to do? And just pick one thing. And then I realized it was making content, starting a school community, helping people who've gone through the same problems as me. I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. But this thing of 0 or 100 is something I need to implement right now. The other thing in Japan that I realized that I think was really amazing was how nice people are. And I think being nice, obviously it's a cultural thing too. They could be fake. I don't really know, but being nice is an option. Like it's a choice. I think a lot of people are like, I'll be nice when I want to, or I just can't help it, I'm nice. That's not true. It's a choice, right? Because here, the cool thing is everyone's nice at every time except when you're catching a bus or a train. So it's not that they can't help it, because they can. And 2, they can't say that I'll do when I feel like, because they choose not to be nice during trains but when they're on trains, on rush hour, buses. It's fucking crazy. These people outside are the nicest people. But suddenly, when you have to go to rush hour traffic and you might get late for work, suddenly they become mean. And I'm saying that in a good way. It's a good thing. But that shows that niceness is a choice. And I think one of the big things that resonates with me is you want to be nice. Because being mean, you just ruin somebody's day. It could. And I would rather be that one thing that makes them feel better and makes them feel that was a nice day because that person was nice subconsciously than being the reason why they hate their life. And I think being nice is really valuable. These are the 2 things that I learned from Japan that I need to implement right after my trip because it was really valuable to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also watch my last 2 videos. And I'll see y'all next time.